All right, time for another open stage review, and this one's reaching back a little bit. I can say that as of October of 2022, this was still active, and this was one that I hadn't actually heard about. I was in Vancouver to see or to go to a different open stage that ended up being not happening that particular night, and is now kind of a question mark in my list. But and I was there with some friends of mine who were in a band called Tin, and I was going to play djembe for them, just sort of for fun, and then also do my own thing. And so we ended up going to a place that they knew about that was sort of nearby in downtown Vancouver, Washington. This was a Thursday night, and it's a place called Donnell's. And so this one, it has some pluses and some minuses. So um, it's active, and the format is kind of like a two-song, maybe three-song. I think it was a two-song format, and importantly, it is a mixed open stage and karaoke, and it is mostly karaoke singers who are there um, for the event. So it caters very much to karaoke, and therefore that's kind of where the two-song thing comes from. Is that's very common in karaoke open stages. That's a little bit light to come in and do two songs. So on the pluses, the sound is generally good. The acoustics of the room are surprisingly nice. The monitor situation is non-ideal. Because it's karaoke, they stand a little less prepared to deal with instruments or multiple vocals. So it's the kind of thing where, like, if you have two vocals, I don't believe that there were two mic stands. For instance, they could have come in two microphones. We did not need two microphones, but I think there were. I might be wrong about that. No, in fact, I think I'm right about that, but you know, maybe just it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to bring a boom stand with you if you have two microphones. If you need two microphones, um, I know for sure that we provided the instrument cables, which is a little unusual. I know for sure that we had to use an instrument cable that I happened to have in my guitar bag, and many open stage players do not arrive with their own instrument cable, so that's a little bit of a downside. So the venue itself, I don't drink, so I'm terrible at telling you how good a bar is for bar's sake, but it's a bar. The food was okay. It's bar food and it's okay, but you can get a burger and you can get tots, stuff like that. Nothing, particularly special, but sort of typical bar fare. This is not a stepping stone gig. This is not something where you're going to get, uh, you know, booked to play the plays, or you're going to talk to a decision maker or something like that. Um, but it's a place in downtown Vancouver that on Thursday nights, and I believe it was 7 o'clock was when it, or it might have actually been 8 o'clock that it began. Yeah, I think it was a little bit later. I think it was like running 8 to 10, something like that. Call and check about the time because I'm a little fuzzy about that part, but it was active as of October 2022, and it's decent. It's not a place that I would. I think that it's probably best for just kind of ad hoc or singer songwriter, provided that you're ready to bring a little bit of your own stuff. Just if you needed something to do on Thursday, maybe daisy chain this with another one or something else, or if you're kind of on that bridge, you and someone else, someone wants to do karaoke and someone wants to do singer songwriter stuff, like take advantage of the fact maybe that's perfect for you that it's mostly a karaoke place. But there you go. Donnell's in downtown Vancouver is an active open stage in the Portland metro area. And until next time, I'll see you at the open stage.